Hello everyone. Welcome back to Funful English. In this video, we will learn 25 vocabularies and sample sentences about feeling and emotion. Let's get started. Surprised. Meaning is that you do not expect it and it seems or unusual. For example, we were surprised that David was not invited. Another example. I was very surprised when I saw her green hair. Embarrassed. Means feeling ashamed, stupid, or uncomfortable, especially when other people are watching or listening. Example 1. Everyone is staring at me and I felt really embarrassed. Example 2. I went to the party in jeans and a t-shirt. All the other people were wearing smart suits and dresses. I felt very embarrassed. Worried. Meaning not feeling happy or relaxed, because you keep thinking about a problem or something that might happen. Example 1. Doctors are worried that the drug may have side effects. Example 2. Alan is worried about her daughter. She is climbing the Rockies and she hasn't phoned for a week. Frightened. Meaning feeling afraid, because you think something bad is going to happen. Example 1. Don't should like that, you'll frighten the baby. Example 2. Lily was alone in a dark house. She heard strange noises. She was frightened. Furious. Meaning very angry. Example 1. Her daughter was furious when she found out they'd been reading her private letters. Example 2. The engineer came to repair her washing machine 3 times last week, but now it isn't working again. Belinda is furious. Angry. Meaning, if you are angry, you feel a strong emotion because someone has behaved badly to you. Example 1. She was angry with him because he had lied to her. Example 2. Bella is very angry with the people who live above her. They like rock music and make a lot of noise. Confusion. Meaning a state of being bewildered or uncertain. Example 1. The complex instructions left her in a state of confusion. Example 2. His conflicting emotions caused a whirlwind of confusion. Shy. Meaning, nervous and embarrassed about talking to other people. Example 1. Kelly's painfully shy. Example 2. Rosie is very shy. She doesn't like meeting new people. Bored. Meaning, tired and impatient because something is uninteresting or you have nothing to do. Example 1. He looked bored and kept yawning loudly. Example 2. Cecilia waited for 2 hours to see the doctor. She had nothing to read and there was nothing to do. She felt bored. Tired. Meaning, feeling that wants sleep and rest. Example 1. You look tired. Do you want to sleep now? Example 2. When they arrived at the top of the mountain, they were very tired. Happy. Meaning, feeling pleased and cheerful. Example 1. Sam's been looking a lot happier recently. Example 2. Susan was very happy when she got the prize. Sad. Meaning, unhappy or making you feel unhappy. Example 1. Linda looks very sad today. Example 2. She was very sad when her cat died. Joy. Meaning, a feeling of great happiness or delight. Example 1. She jumped for joy when she received the good news. Example 2. The children's laughter filled the room with pure joy. Fear. Meaning, an unpleasant emotion caused by the anticipation of danger or harm. Example 1. The dark alley filled her with fear as she walked home alone. Example 2. His heart raced with fear when he heard footsteps behind him. Disgust. Meaning, a strong feeling of revulsion or aversion. Example 1. The sight of the rotten food filled her with disgust. Example 2. His behavior was so offensive that it elicited disgust from others. Anxiety. Meaning, a feeling of unease or worry about future events. Example 1. The upcoming exam caused her intense anxiety. Example 2. His anxiety grew as the deadline approached. Love. Meaning, a deep affection or strong emotional attachment. Example 1. They shared a love that transcended time and distance. Example 2. Her eyes sparkled with love as she looked at her newborn baby. Hope. Meaning, a positive feeling of expectation or desire for something good to happen. Example 1. Despite the challenges, she held onto a glimmer of hope. Example 2. The rainbow after the storm symbolized renewed hope. Guilt. Meaning, a sense of remorse or responsibility for a wrongdoing. Example 1. He carried the burden of guilt for years after the accident. Her confession brought a wave of guilt but also relief. Hopelessness. Meaning, a feeling of despair or lack of optimism. Example 1. The constant setbacks left him in a state of hopelessness. Example 2. She couldn't see a way out of her predicament, and hopelessness consumed her. Envy. Meaning, a feeling of jealousy or resentment towards someone else's success or possessions. Example 1. Her envy grew as she watched her colleague receive accolades. Example 2. He couldn't hide his envy when he saw his neighbor's new car. Contentment. Meaning, a state of satisfaction or happiness with what one has. Example 1. Sitting by the fireplace, she felt a deep sense of contentment. Example 2. His simple life brought him more contentment than material wealth. Loneliness. Meaning, the feeling of being alone or isolated. Example 1. The empty house echoed with his loneliness. Example 2. Despite the crowd, he felt a profound sense of loneliness. Pride. Meaning, a feeling of satisfaction or self-worth due to achievements or qualities. Example 1. Her parents beamed with pride during her graduation ceremony. Example 2. She wore her success with quiet pride. Regret. Meaning, a feeling of sorrow or remorse over past actions or decisions. Example 1. The missed opportunity filled her with regret. Example 2. She regretted not saying goodbye to her best friend.